Good morning. Boy, I just love working from home. And I'm here in my outside office as I sit in the sun on this beautiful, beautiful fall day. And I wanted to just take a few minutes to talk a little bit about intention. And my previous blog post was about the power of intention, and I want to expand a little bit on that. First question I have for you is, have you read your intention today? And reading your intention every day is very important. And the other element to this that I want to talk about is not only the mechanics of how to craft an intention, but when I'm reading my intention, I connect in with an emotion, because our emotions are very, very powerful, very strong. And so when I'm saying my intention and I'm feeling and I'm hearing and I'm smelling and I'm seeing, using all the senses, that I add an emotional component to it. So the emotional component that I add is how I'm feeling inside. And as I was working on my intention today, I ran across a blog post from somebody. I read people's blogs to get inspiring information. And this beautiful young man, I think he's called the Reblogger, the Rehabber. And I've actually been looking for him because he did a blog a while back that was just awesome, and it didn't have who it was. So I was thrilled to actually, find his blog. And he was talking about something that I feel is really connects in with this study of intention. And the study of the intention is that, we write our intention, we put all the components in it, we say it every day, and I did talk about what happens between when we set the intention and weeks go by, and we wake up one day and realize that, somehow we've gotten off track with our intention. So what happens between that time? And what happens between that time is that we're not taking action. And an intention is great, but action, you must have action to manifest that intention. And this young man was talking about 5 components of how to be great. And I felt these were the components of what you need to do to take action. And the first component that he was talking about is that you must make a commitment. And what a commitment means to me, and I read this somewhere along the line, is that you do what you say you are going to do, even if you no longer feel the same way you did when you made that commitment. And I think you all could feel that inside, what that's like when you make a commitment and then you don't feel like doing it, so you don't. And that's not keeping your commitments. So keeping a commitment is that when I say I'm going to read my intention every day, that's a commitment I made to myself, and I'm going to read my intention every day. So if I don't feel like it, what do? Well, I do it anyways. And the next important component is the discipline. And the discipline is motivating yourself to follow through. So you've made a commitment to do something, and then you need the discipline to actually follow through and do it every day, or however, whatever your commitment is. And the third component is consistency. And you can make a commitment and have discipline. And the importance of consistency is that we create a habit. And so it's no longer something we're struggling with. It's something that we just do because it's just a part of what we do. So consistency is creating that positive habit. And the fourth thing he talked about was faith, and having faith. And what that means to me when I felt into that is the belief in myself, belief in those around me, that I have faith that we are all in alignment with our higher purpose, whatever that might be. I have total faith that I'm on the path I'm supposed to be on. I am doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And it may not look like what I thought it was going to look like. However, it's my path. And I have faith that I will continue to take just exactly the right steps that I'm supposed to, because there's no way I really can't. If I view the world as, everything that happens is the way it's supposed to be, which is how I view things. So having faith is important, faith in yourself most importantly, and just taking a moment here to really say I have faith in myself that I'm going to accomplish the things I set out to accomplish because it's important to me and because I want to do it. I'm excited, I'm passionate, it's what I want to accomplish in my life. And lastly, and I just loved this, is the fifth component is heart. And there's a woman that I know, Grandma Aggie of the Council of the 13 Indigenous Grandmothers, and she says the most important journey you're going to take is the 12-inch journey from your head to your heart. And how do we approach life? We can approach life from our head, from our thinking place, but that really burns us out. So when we approach life from our heart, when we approach life from a place of love, when we approach life from a place of feeling our own passion for what we're doing, then everything that we do is backed by an energy that feels good. And people can feel it around you. When I know when I'm in my heart space and coming from that place, it exudes around me and people can feel it. And so those are the 5 components to integrate into your study on intention. The way he described those is that those are the 5 factors that successful people implement in their lives. And I'm a successful person, and so are you. And I wanted to offer those to you and invite you to make a commitment to yourself. Yep, right now, make that commitment to yourself. Exercise discipline. Do what you say you're going to do. Be consistent. Trust yourself. Have faith in yourself. Love yourself deeply so that you can love others. Have a great day.